a German beer with a Cuban cigar. In the middle of Paris with a Dominican bar. Great head on her shoulder, she probably studied abroad. She transferred to Harvard from King's College in March. She says that I'm her favorite cause she admires the art. Michelangelo with the flow, Picasso with the bars. She's well put together like a piece by Gershwin. Renaissance style, tonight is picture perfect, so smile. And pack your bags real good, baby, cause you'll be gone for a while. Girl, tell me how you feel. What's your fantasy? I see it's on the beach down in Mexico. You can put your feet up, be my senorita. We ain't gotta rush.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our isolation series for Coach Approach. My name is Jackie Newton and today I am lucky enough to be sitting down with Casey Dumont. She is a soccer coach at Coach Approach. She has loads of experience. We're very lucky to be sitting down with her today. Just a little bit about Casey. She is fantastic, has played in the Westfield W League for many years, most recently with Melbourne Victory. She's been a member of the underage Australian squad since 2006 and was part of the Matildas, which is the Australian squad since 2009, which has taken her to Rio Olympics, Asian Cup, World Cup. She's got so much experience. We're very lucky to have her. Welcome, Casey.
Hi.
So, Casey, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself, your career so far, and kind of what you've been up to lately?
Yeah, sure. So I started professional soccer when I was 16. Luckily enough, when I was 16, I got to make the very first Westfield W League season for Brisbane Roar. I played 4 seasons with them. Then after that, I had an injury, and then I played 2 seasons with Sydney FC, got injured again, then played with Western Sydney Wanderers for 1 season. And then most recently, I've been with Melbourne Victory for 3 seasons. So I've been in the W League since it started, so it's a very long time. But I also have been a part of the under-17s Australian team, the under-20s Australian team, and the Westfield Matildas. I'm very privileged because I got to experience a lot of international tournaments. I went to many World Cup qualifiers. I got to be picked for Rio Olympics, and I also was part of the 2010 Asian Cup champion team. Surprisingly enough, that was the 10-year anniversary just a few days ago. So that was pretty nice to get relive that whole tournament through the TV and that. But yeah, I've been playing soccer for a very long time and I've had a lot of great experiences and got to travel the world for it. But also I've met a lot of great friends and I've had a lot of fun being able to learn new techniques and just seeing what soccer can bring you. Like you see it on TV, but I got to actually live it. And surprisingly enough, as a goalkeeper, I do a lot of things on the field as well when it comes to training. So not only am I good with my hands, I'm good with my feet.
Good, that's what we like to hear. So obviously you've got so much experience, but your coaching side of things, we're very lucky to have you at Coach Approach as well. How do you go about kind of managing coaching side of things with the playing side of things, especially in isolation when sport's kind of taken the back seat and it's been called off for a lot of people?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a bummer with this whole COVID situation. However, the best thing is with soccer, you can still practice by yourself. There's a lot of drills and a lot of exercises and training regimes you can do with the ball yourself, whether you have a wall or you have just a pitch down the road. You can practice many things. So I haven't missed out on a lot. I've missed my teammates, that's for sure. And I miss obviously the banter and the laughs that come with having your friends around. But yeah, training-wise hasn't really changed. The team environment, obviously, you miss out on that. But individually, I'm still practicing regularly, so I don't struggle with my first touch or I don't lose my hand and eye coordination. So when it does start back up, I'm still fresh and ready to go and still fit. So I'm not the weakest link in the team. But yeah, that's pretty it.
Yeah, well, just on that note, just quietly, we were wondering if you could maybe put a little bit of a tutorial together for the kids at home, maybe show us some of your skills, because I know there might be a few restless kids out there that are doing their schoolwork in front of a computer. So if you had a few little tips, tricks, a few little drills that we might be able to show them today.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
All right, let's go take a look.
I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows I got the magic in me. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me. Now everybody wants a blast of magic, 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 magic. magic, I got the magic in me.
That I let tempo blow your mind. Pick a verse, any verse, I hypnotize you with every line. I'll need a volunteer. How about you with the eyes? Come on down to the front, stand right here and don't be shy. I have you time traveling, have your mind babbling. People trying to inherit the skills, so they asking me. Even David Blaine had to go and take some classes, and I see mind freak like, what's up, man? What's happening? So come on, come on, and see the show tonight. Prepare to be astounded, no ghost or poltergeist. You know I'm no Pinocchio, I never told a lie. So call me Mr. Magic Man, I float on cloud nine.
I got the magic in me.
I got the magic, baby.
Every time I touch.
Knee up. Try with 2 and then build from there. 2, 3. Pretty simple. 4. 5. 6. To learn joggers with your feet, practice 1 foot only. 1. 2. 1, 2, 3. 4. Make sure you alternate. So left to right, right to left. 1, 2. These go up in 2s. So for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And then you just go. 3. The simple way to learn this is you start with 1, aim for 2, aim for 3, and then aim for 4. You just build it up as you go. Don't get disheartened if it doesn't work the first time. Practice makes perfect. So you go 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 5. You just keep going until you build it up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
All right, thank you so much. That was so good. As someone who didn't play soccer growing up and isn't very good at soccer, I definitely valued that, and I wouldn't be able to do most of it, but you made it look very easy, so thank you so much. Just before we go, do you have any words of wisdom for the kids at home, just a way to keep motivation up? Like you said before, that they can still train, but kind of finding a way how and keeping it fun when they're maybe on their own?
Yeah, sure. Like, it doesn't hurt to take a ball down to the park. Obviously, don't forget to ask for permission of your parents. But yeah, don't, like, even if you've got a backyard, you only need a few, like you saw my video, you only need a little bit of space and have some fun. If you don't have cones, use, I don't know, pot plants or use some shoes. Either way, you can always find things to do with a ball. If you don't have a ball, I showed you some other drills that you can do, just some exercises. But yeah, you don't have to be stuck indoors. Just go out, enjoy the sun and have some fun.
Awesome. Thanks so much for sitting down with this, Case. We're very lucky to have you. Hopefully be seeing you around a little bit more now that restrictions are starting to be lifted. And thanks for sitting down with us today.
Thanks for having me.